Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragonball Z. Now today I'm taking what is stated to be the toughest Dragon Ball quiz. Well, at least by BuzzFeed, which... it's BuzzFeed, you can say what you want about them, but we'll see if this is actually the toughest Dragon Ball quiz, or if I'll breeze right past it. Now I will say that I have not, obviously, taken this quiz yet, except, I've looked at the first question because it's right in front of me, but I've not taken this quiz. But knowing BuzzFeed, this either could be really easy or it could be really hard. Maybe there's some really obscure stuff on here. I don't know. I actually don't even know how long the quiz is, so I have no idea how long this video is going to go on for. But obviously number one looks pretty easy, and hopefully you guys play along with me as I answer questions. Hopefully you answer them a little bit before I answer them, or until the end of the video, I guess, so it doesn't give away all the answers or something. I don't know how this does it. Maybe if you... We'll see. But let's get right into this. So let's start with something easy. What is Bomas' last name? Well, obviously it's shorts. Obviously. Just kidding, it's briefs. Correct. Bomas' last name is briefs. What is this guy's little name? Well, it's obviously Korin. I mean, they're not really tricking anyone here. This master's name is Korin. Of course, I knew that because it's not hard at all to figure out. What kind of beans does he grow? Well, those are obviously lima beans, or sensu beans, actually. Korin grows sensu beans, which help the Z Warriors. Help heal the Z Warriors. I apparently can't talk today. And I like the little DBZ abridged reference here. Remember this farmer? He was Earth's welcome wagon for Raditz. What's his power level with the shotgun, of course? According to the scouter, well, it's 5. It's not very difficult. Correct, this plucky farmer had the power level of 5, and it didn't do him a whole lot of good. No, it did not. I mean, Raditz kind of just flicked that bullet right back at him, didn't he? He didn't really give him a whole lot of chance. Okay, so you know the capsules. From what Capsule Corporation... Oh, I didn't read that right. Okay, so you know the capsules from Capsule Corp, right? Great. What does Bomas' #1 capsule create? Now, I could see it's being a tricky question for some people, but if you guys remember in Dragon Ball, the #1 capsule does not create a submarine, does not create a motorcycle, does not create an airplane, but it creates a house. And I got that right, of course. Bomas' Capsule 1 made her a swank house with a #1 on top of it. So that's the real kicker that'll make you remember. Where is the Capsule Corporation headquarters located? Obviously it's in Capsule Town. Obviously that's a simple answer. Just kidding. West City, of course. Capsule Corporation headquarters is located in scenic West City. Until someone blows it up, of course. Great, now let's move on to something else. What's the name of this fabulous group? Well, it's the Ginyu Force. I'm surprised they didn't try to throw in the Milk Force, which I guess wouldn't... I mean, that wouldn't necessarily be wrong, would it? So, Ginyu Force, though. Correct. This is the Ginyu Force, Intergalactic Masters of Posing. The guy in the center is their leader, Captain Ginyu. You know, they really are not giving me any difficult questions yet. I really hope that they step up their game. But let's move on. Can you name the rest of the team members? What's this guy's name? That's Jace. He's from Space Australia. Space Jace. Okay, his name is Jace. Obviously. Birder. This is Birder. No, it's Bantham. Who's Bantham? Birder. His name is Birder, and he is the fastest in the universe. Don't forget it. And this Tuffy? Well, I wouldn't have said tough. I'd say Pudgy, not Tuffy. But that is Guldo. His name is Guldo, and he likes to stop time. Yes, he does. And if you guys remember how he stops time, he has to hold his breath. They can't even ask that question. They can't ask something that's moderately difficult, even though most people should remember that. Finally, this tall drink of water is Raikou. No, it's Saku. How do you say that? Are any of these names relevant? Yes, it's Raccoon. Funny enough, they're taking Raccoon. I believe it's from Fusion Reborn, this shot of Raccoon. If I remember correctly, it's from Fusion Reborn. Let's talk about the hyperbolic time chamber. Don't you mean the room of spirit and time? Nope, they said the time chamber. If 1 minute has passed in the real world outside of the time chamber, how much time has passed inside of the chamber? So they're asking me 1 minute. Well, 1 year, 1 day, and 1 year is a minute. 6 hours is 5 minutes. Hold on. They're asking me 1 minute in the real world. Be 6 hours and 5 minutes. Well, it's not 6 minutes. It's not 1 year. I don't remember specific time, but it's got to be 6 hours and 5 minutes, right? Yes. I like how I take the Budokai 3 shot here. I wasn't going to do the math on the spot, but 1 day is 1 year, and it's not 1 year. It's not this, and it's not going to be 6 minutes, and this is the only logical one. 1 minute of real time is equal to 6 hours and 5 minutes in the hyperbolic time chamber. Since 1 day outside the chamber is equal to 1 year, 365.24 days inside of the chamber, then 1 minute passed in the real world is equal to 6 hours and 5 minutes passed in the chamber. These really aren't hard, guys. I guess that one, if you're... I mean, that one's easy because it's just eliminating the other questions, really. Who listed below was not a challenger of the Cell games? Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, Gohan, Koroni, Peroski, which were in the filler, technically. I guess you can count them. 16, Vegeta, Piccolo. Technically, Gohan was the only one that actually was a challenger. But 18 was inside of Cell, so I'll pick 18. Technically, none of those guys were fighters. I guess Piccolo... Well, I guess if you really count when they fought the Cell Juniors, but... I don't know. Then again, Koroni and Peroski. Okay, fine, they're all fighters, except... Okay, fine, 18 was the only one that didn't fight, and she was inside of Cell. Very, very innuendo-esque picture they picked here. Android 18 was not a challenger in the Cell games. She was actually regurgitated by Cell during the battle, and it was super gross. Thank you! I've never seen the show clearly. How does Piccolo kill the last Cyberman? Well, he punches it, and then he throws it in the air, and then shoots it with his mouth beam. So, I mean, he did punch it in the stomach. He did throw it in the air. He did not use a special beam can, but he did release energy from his mouth. But the thing is, he punched it and then threw it in the air, then released it in the mouth. They weren't very specific, but that's fine. Piccolo killed the last Cyberman with a mouth blast. Who, on orders from King Yama, led Vegeta back to Earth to fight Super Buu? That was Baba. Yajirobe, yeah right. How could Kami do it when he's inside of Piccolo? And Korin, well, he's a cat. So Baba. It was fortune teller Baba who followed the orders of King Yama. Just after Cell's defeat, up at the lookout, what is the final wish Krillin makes with the Dragon Balls? To have the bombs removed, obviously, from the androids. A full head of hair, come on. I'm just looking at the other one. Transporting Goku to lookout from the battlefield. I'm looking at these other alternate ones, but it's obviously this one because I know it. Krillin wished for the bombs to be removed from inside the android because he likes someone. Well, I'll tell you, I can't blame the guy. What allowed Android 19 to overwhelm Goku in battle? Because Goku had the heart virus. Let's see what else they throw at us. Yeah, Goku was weakened by the heart virus, but let's see what else. Due to a blocked key, Goku cannot make the transformation from Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 2. Okay, moron. Whoever picks this is a moron. Android 19 has absorbed Vegeta and Gohan's strengths from previous battles. Too bad Goku was the first person he fought. Android 19 is joined in battle by Android 18 and 16. Well, those are obviously stupid. Goku was weakened by the heart virus. During battle, Goku succumbed to a heart virus future Trunks warned him about. Oh boy, a question about these guys. This is filler from the fake planet Namek. When Bulma, Gohan, and Krillin are trapped on the fake Namek with these jerks, where do they find the first 4 fake Dragon Balls? Wow! They were in a cave. Okay. I think it's in a river, in a cave, in a dinosaur's stomach, and in a coffin. No. in a river, in a bird's nest, in a giant castle, and I don't actually remember. I'm picking in a river, in a skull, in an acid lake. No, because they were in a cave. They were in a cave at some point. I'm picking this one. And I was wrong. I was going to pick that one. I was going to pick this. That's very obscure. It's very obscure right there. I don't think anyone can blame... I have Torian memory. I don't think anyone can blame me for getting that one wrong. So I guess hopefully these questions are going to start getting a little bit more difficult, which is good. I'm ready for this. Maybe I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know. Bulma, Gohan, and Krillin found these Dragon Balls in a river, a skull, an acid lake, and then a tornado. But unfortunately, they weren't real, and it was a big waste of time. Well, it was filler, so what do you expect? Where did Goku lure his instant transmission? Planet Yardrat. Planet Namek just before it exploded. Come on. Goku learns his technique on Planet Yardrat, which he visits after leaving the exploding Namek. And finally, wow, this is really the last question? Who gave Gohan these sweet duds to wear? Oh my god. It was Kibito. This wasn't hard. Thank you. That wasn't difficult. Kibito, in all his smiling glory, gave Gohan this Kai clothing. Isn't that nice? Well, I guess that's the thing. You got 19 out of 20 questions right. Well, I got that stupid ass filler one wrong, because I forgot. You are a Dragon Ball Z master. Well, thank you. I already knew that, but the real master is Geekdom 101. Check out his channel down below. He, probably the most knowledgeable guy I know on the series, by far. But I got 19 out of 20 correct. Chi-Chi would be so proud of how hard you studied, but there's always room for improvement. Well, I didn't study at all. I just kept retaining knowledge. But that's been it for the video for today, guys. Not really that difficult of a quiz, actually. I was expecting it to really be difficult. But I thought it was a little fun video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this and maybe played along with me. But other than that, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.